The Unity Group was formed in 2015, representing a collaborative partnership between Juneau's Native organizations. We are grateful for the opportunity to work alongside Capital City Fire and Rescue on this project to help the city of Juneau share in the beauty of diversity.
Ka kia yuchat duasog, yech ayachat luka hadi nakhatsati, athna dake hidi yechit shanguchedi yadi ayachat, gonana nakhatsati. My Tlingit name is Ka Kia, and my English name is Crystal Worl. I'm Tlingit, Athabascan, Yupik, and Filipino from Juneau, Alaska. I am a multimedia artist, and I specialize in formline design, which is the Pacific Northwest Coast art style specific to Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian tribes. In formline design, you're constantly seeking maintaining balance between the thickness and the thinness of the lines and the space behind the lines. When I saw the request for proposals from Juneau Unity Group, I got really excited that they were seeking a design to put on an ambulance working on the front line with first responders. I thought, how powerful would that be? After applying, I learned that I would be collaborating with another Tlingit artist who I admire, Goddard. She would design one side, I would design the other, but we would work with a series of sketches together that would correlate. And our concept that we came up with was the healing hand and the face of a human. We wanted the humanoid figure on the ambulance because one, it's universal. Almost everyone could recognize a hand image, even in formline design. Second, the hand in Tlingit cultures also considered a healing component. Mary and I wanted to really have a simple but very strongly true to a traditional formline design. But how do we do that with adding a fresh flair? What we did was we looked at the hand and decided that the hand would incorporate this reflective material that needs to be on the ambulance. On her side, she incorporated the sun, and on my side, I incorporated the stars. Completely unintentional, but it turns out one side is day and one is night. Parts of the design that were planned worked out really well, and parts that were unplanned just tied everything together really well. It's gonna be a really beautiful piece.
The core values of Capital City Fire Rescue is to do the best we can for the community and keep our community as safe as much as possible. The artwork on the ambulance has been amazing. I've shown the sketches and the rough drafts to all of our personnel, and everyone at CCFR is very excited about seeing their ambulance with the native artwork. We would rather people in the community say our fire department, not the fire department, because everything we do is focused around the community.
It's really important for the people of this land to see themselves represented. And I think it's really important that when we talk about fire and rescue, that our culture has always been at the basis of protecting our community.
One thing I hope to see come from this project is to have not just this beautiful formline design on an ambulance and in a public space, but also connect with first responders, being that they're in the front line at a time like now. I want first responders to be out and feeling proud to be included in this community, to be a crucial part of protecting our elders, our family, and our loved ones.
This project is unique. To have Capital City Fire and Rescue reach out to the different organizations that represent Native people in Juneau, and for us to know that it was the right thing to do, to jump in together to help make this happen. It seems like a small thing, but it's such a cool outcome. I grew up in Juneau, and when I was growing up, the difference between wanting to hide your nativeness because of the racism and bias, something like this happening 30 years ago would have made a difference to a lot of us. Knowing that people care about the native people and they're tied to this land.